Hey guys, so doing a little bit of different kind of a video today. I actually got this idea from Rob Ferretti. You may know him on YouTube, Super Speeders Rob. Been following him for years now, and he did a video on his new Ferrari 488 GTB about the options of the car and how much the options were on his car. So now I think that I wanted to do something similar to anybody who is looking for a Ghibli to have a spec like this one. They would know exactly what it would cost and the options to have that kind of thing. Now, granted, my wheels are the same stock wheels, but they're just powder coated black. The mirrors are actually wrapped black along with the roof and the lip. So that wouldn't include in the options, but the wheels for the 20-inch would, the 20-inch Urano wheels. So this car has $16,500 worth of options. So let's go through those options. I have the sticker here. So shows you there the car, 2016 Ghibli S. And it lists the options and how much they cost. So let's start with number one, blind spot detection. So for when someone's driving in your blind spot, you have the triangle there, and that will make the noise and beep if you're doing, you're driving and a car gets too close to you, and have the orange light come on and the beep noise or whatnot. That blind spot detection is an $800 option. So $800 for both sides for that. Kind of a lot. The next one is the brake calipers. So my dirty brake calipers, to have them in the red here, it is also $800. So, I mean, this is a sporty look. If you want to be more subtle, I think that those colors, the other like silver and black and stuff colors, are cheaper. But the red, which gives it a really good look, I think, especially with the theme I went with. But those are the sporty versions of the brake calipers in that color, and that's $800. Let's read the next one, premium sound system. So let's go inside for this one. Now I'm not going to turn up the music because copyright and all that kind of stuff, but see here you have Harman Kardon sound. Focus. There we go. The Harman Kardon sound system, and I don't know how many watts that is. Now, Ghiblis are known to have horrible sound systems. Not this one, but if you have a base Ghibli, I'm sure you've probably complained about the sound system at one point in time. I know I did on my 2015. So, it's worth the upgrade. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's worth the upgrade. And that upgrade is actually $2,000 for that Harman Kardon sound system. So it better be worth it if you're paying an extra $2,000 for a system. Cause I remember my old cars, I used to put systems in the cars and shit. I mean, I spent like 1,200 bucks and I had like, amp and subs and, all that kind of stuff. But this is a little bit different and it's harder to put systems in cars these days. So if you get one, try to get one professionally. The next option is the Zigna interior, my favorite thing of this car. Some people love it, some people hate it. I've had people in comments say they don't like the Zigna. I got this car specifically for that. Now, yeah, I went over this plenty of times before, but since I'm doing this video, Zigna, so you have your silk inserts for the Zigna interior, okay? Normally you'd have all leather. This you have silk inserts. There in the door, both doors of course, and I mean all doors, this goes throughout the back as well. So you have your silk inserts there, which are still holding up. I've almost had the car a year. You see, this is the seat that gets sat in the most, and it still looks good. And then you also have your headrest, not headrest, sorry, your headliner, all done in the silk too. And I don't know how well that's gonna show up on camera in this gloomy day, but all of that is done in the silk instead of the Alcantara for the other Ghiblis. But you still have your Alcantara on the pillars here. You just have the full headrest, and if you really want to know if it's a Zigna interior, you pull down that and you come over to this that you can't see. There you go. You guys can, okay, there we go. So everything's done in silk for that. I think it's a nice contrast. It looks really good to me. Like I said, it's my style, and there's 3 different colors these comes in. I went with the red, of course, because it's just what I like, and like I said, it just was matching what I wanted for the car. So if you're wondering how much it costs to get that done, $4,500. $4,500 for this interior, this silk. So it's one of those things to where it's probably not worth it to some people, but like I said, I had a 15. You know what that looked like. It was just all black with red, and it didn't look as good. So this is more my style. Some people are more subtle and they don't like the, you know, hey, I'm here and I'm driving this kind of look, and they just like something chill. While we're at it, the black piano trim, so the black piano wood here, that's also an option. So you get the black piano wood on each of the doors, the inserts there. Some of them have wood grain, some of them have carbon fiber, depending on what you get. And in your center here with the black piano wood. I love it. Again, it goes with the theme, the outside of the car with the gloss black and the inside with the gloss black. So a bitch to keep clean, but it looks good. So it's my style. I think the black piano trim looks really good, and it completes the whole interior. You know, that's that last little added touch to have. So that is actually $1,200 for the black piano wood. You know, I mean, it's not that bad. I think the carbon fiber is more, so that would take this price up for this car a little bit more, but I think that this does the job just fine. I don't know if carbon would look right in here, so I like it. So also, while we're in the interior, the headrest stitching. So my 2015 definitely didn't have this. It just had like the imprinted seat stitching, and this makes much more of a difference. Much better quality, much better look. It's one of those things. It's the little things, man, the little things in life. And for the stitch trident, you're looking for all 4, because you have it in the back too. All 4, it is $450. Was reading that wrong. $450. So not too bad for 4 of them. I think it's worth it. Another little touch. So you also have the sport 20-inch rims, Urano wheels, the stock ones. Now these are, like I said before, are the stock wheels, but they're powder coated. Just another set of stock wheels. They weren't my original stock wheels. I bought powder coated ones. So my old Ghibli had the 19-inch, forgot the name of those wheels, crap. But they're the 19-inch ones. 20s makes a big difference, I think. It fills out the wheel well gap a little bit more, because as you can see, it's still a nice big gap, and lowering would be nice if I didn't void that warranty doing it, but we'll see. So the 20-inch wheels, $2,850. Now that's not just buying the wheels off the street. That's from going to 19s to 20s. Now I'm sure if you tried to buy these off the street, which I had to do, probably gonna be a little bit more, depending on, you know, who your reseller is. But for this pack, $2,850. Okay, we got just a couple more things left. So I wish I could, well, we'll go to that one last. The trunk for the power trunk. Okay, so this should just come standard on all cars to lift the trunk up. Is an option on the 2016s. The 2015s don't have this, and that was one of the things that I complained about when I had my 2015, is the power trunk. Now you can do it either by the key or you can do the kick method. This is gonna fail on camera just because I'm recording. I can probably do it any other time. But all right, watch. We're gonna try a kick under here. Swipe with my foot. Okay, it worked. So that option, open and close, you know, with it press the button or hands free, that is an actual option, and that option is $700. So like I said, I think it should come standard. It's an option, unfortunately. Moving on. So the premium pack, I believe that is a sport pack, and I'm not I should have researched this before. If it's a sport premium pack, that means the pedals, because not all Ghiblis comes with the aluminum pedals down there. So you have your dead pedal, brake pedal, and gas pedal. And then also the shifters. Not all Ghiblis come with the aluminum shifters on the side here. You can still shift from the stick, and that's what the Ghiblis that don't have the shifters do. You can do the manual shift from the stick. But if you use the sport pedals here, or not, sorry, sport paddles and then the pedals, I believe that's what is included in the premium pack. Somebody can probably correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is for that. And that is an extra $1,000 worth it. I mean, look at it. Just look at how it looks. I couldn't imagine shifting this thing without the paddle shifters. So totally worth it if you were to do that. $1,000, I mean, come on, you know, you got to complete it. And the final option, I'm doing this on a gloomy day, I just don't know when I'll be able to film again, is the 3-coat paint, which is $2,200. Now, you guys have seen this car in the sunlight before. I think my last video with the oil, checking the oil, you could see how much it sparkles in the light. You cannot pick it up right now because there is no sun. But holy crap, you've seen it in my other videos, or you can see in pictures on my Instagram or whatever. The paint is so much more of a difference. I think it's Bianco Alpi. I don't know. I think that's what it's called. Correct me on that too in the comments, because since I'm just recording this. But holy crap, it sparkles. I just can't show you with no sunlight, but it looks amazing. You know, when it's in the sun and it's reflecting, especially at sunset. It's just like a pearl, sparkly, I don't know. And I don't want to say sparkly as in like a feminine sparkly, but you know, like it's like pearlescent, like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but is it worth the $2,200? Absolutely, because I've done it before to where I had my old Ghibli that had white, I think it was just white, plain white, and it was nice. It was a nice bright like frost white, but just the look when this is just in the sun is none other. So I would definitely, if you had the option to get one with the 3-coat paint, I would choose it in a heartbeat. I think that, yeah, that's all the options there. So all of that equaled up to $16,500 worth of options on this car. So that obviously adds to the total MSRP for what the suggested retail price would be. So it kind of lets you know that things add up quickly once you start adding options to cars. So especially if you you know, order this from the factory made to order and you start putting options on it, it's definitely going to add up quickly. So hopefully you guys kind of get a better understanding of what things cost and what actually are options and aren't options, you know, because some things you like, oh, that just comes with the car, or you know, or you buy a car and you're like, wait, where's the, I thought it had this kind of sound system and I thought it had this trunk release and all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't. It's actually added stuff that we have to pay more money for, but in the end we are glad we did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to take this and tuck it away because I probably won't need it again, because I want to keep this car for as long as possible. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely like, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do. Let me know if you have any other questions, but I think I covered everything. If I missed something, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to have a conversation. You guys take it easy. We'll see you in the next one, all right? Peace.